Hey everybody, it's time to swing. We're still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my boy Ali Zoe Adam up. Ali Zoe Adam, aka the plug, talks about the port of Miami. You know, the Zoe Pound, you know what I'm saying? And all up through there. We gonna get all into everything tonight, family. I got a treat for y'all. At 607 Unk Say Big Meech, a rat. Nelly owe him $50 million and he won his money. He going upside people's head about that. So look, family, without further ado, look, you know how we do. We hop straight into the business. Check it, the Cash App up on the screen. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribed if you're not subscribed. Super chats in, I need 10, family. Look, so we keeping it busting.
Go. Hello. Yeah. Hey, this me, man. Ali Adam. Zoe. Man, nigga use that name, man, know what I'm saying, to get away from these people. People couldn't figure it out. Niggas was telling. They don't know what Zoe to tell on. I touched Miami. 9 years old. Touched Miami after Haiti and started off 19 Haitians in a house in Cara City and post in front of store my mom owned. She bought for $40K. 2 months up out of motherfucking immigration. She slipped and fell. Boom, hit. We hit big. We 19 deep in the house. Got the store Cara City Supermarket with over 100 niggas posting in front of that, 9 years old. Fuck you niggas talking entry to hip-hop came through you niggas. Entry to the streets, you niggas done blow. 9 years old. My mama store, everybody post up in front of it. Booby boys, all you niggas, man, no say Twan, Tim, no say Joe, all y'all scream. This shit crazy. At 9, post up in front, Booby post up in front of my mom's store. And it's where rapper even Rick Ross lived across the street. That's Rick Ross, he lived right there. He might be a watch out boy, a gunman for a day, all that shit. He was a young nigga, not he was young 10. He been with us. You know what I'm saying? He been around. The streets of my mom was crack era, man, in front of my mom's store, man. How you niggas talking about you brought me in? Everybody want to bring a nigga in. 9 years old, I was in this shit because I'm Haitian. You niggas just hate a nigga because the nigga was Haitian. I think you niggas... Nah, bitch, nigga. Pussy nigga. Can't deny Cass City. All Haitians. Pussy fuck. Booby worked the shit out of me, dog, from 12 to 16 years old. I was the best runner. And one day, my nigga, I drive to the west side of Atlanta, my nigga, and work John Hope projects and work Herman Holmes projects, dog, and the Bluff projects, dog. Put 115 motherfucking little nickel rocks together. Man, you niggas don't know what nickel rocks is. Jugglers, dope boys in line. 115 deep, 30 deep, 100 deep, you know what I'm saying? 3 different shifts. I'm the lieutenant. Running for Booby, man. For 5 years, 12 to 16, I'm his lieutenant. Me, I can't deny Cass City. I'm his number one runner, man. I was his man. You know what I'm saying? Greensville, Georgeville, Dawson, Columbus, Savannah. And one day I got to go to Pensacola and Scabby on and everything. Set shop, man. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, 15 young niggas here, you know what I'm saying, you come in, we shop. Let's ride, my nigga. This is nigga doing, dog. This shit wild, man. My... This shit wild, dog. Dog, nigga, I never signed a job. You can check IRS.com. 22 years. Yeah, I had a run. I never signed a job. Oh, what the fuck? What is this you putting me on? Who? Nigga, they said $315 million I'm indicted for the kingpin charge, dog. And 86 bodies thrown on me. About 119 snitches, dog. Not one street nigga rumor, dog, that I peeled him, dog. Bitch ass civilian gangs can't match street intelligence, dog. Pete, 800 bricks in motherfucker 2 days. For 201 to 203 fat. And post up on Mansfield Crib in Compton, off of Compton for days, weeks with my man. Weeks. Act big face, Flint game, all them niggas that's bloods. I'm on motherfucking Cedar Block, posted up. On Cedar Block. Yeah, we doing 400 bricks. Yeah, let me get yeah, we gone, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting 20% on game. Yeah, we.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Big 305. Thanks for your support. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate it. You know I do. Said like we always do. LOL for sure. He said he not lying either. Facts. Carl City Chief High School. That's where a lot of football players came out of. Shout out to the 305 family. Hit that like button and we keeping it bust.
We cool and you good, you good. Hold on, man. Finna get you off Black Wall Street, man. What's the check, dog? Let me get that. 50, let him go. Huh? Let him go, man. All right, no pressure. Let's get on TV with the big check, man, from floor to ceiling, man. Supposed to give a meal out. You say, wow. We just playing. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Flatbush doing 500 a day with Foxy Brown on the hill. 62 wins, made back, you know what I'm saying? They're switching up to 72 wins. They saying Flatbush ain't never touched that shit like that. Through my man's face, Vanderbilt Projects did. You know what I'm saying? This shit, wow. My nigga put the air out of Suge Knight, dog, at Kanye West party, dog. Suge got the drop on me, yeah, in L.A. Probably through the bitch Jeanette, my home girl, picked me up with Jerry Buzz. Well, my girl, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, you know, he was a bobblehead after that. Everybody went to whooping the boy. It was Suge, man, you know what I'm saying? That's 50 Cent why he started wearing bulletproof vests, man. Bulletproof car only me, man. Noise, man. Just dumb noise for no reason, man. Eating, everybody on my people's eating, man. We started south, we slang to the side, man. We don't talk like these Italians. These niggas, man, don't give one nigga from the south a motherfucking blockbuster movie, man. Gotta go get a nigga from Detroit. This shit's side. Andre did it on TV. I'm on the field. We pushing. I'm so sad. My man doing 2 life plus 280 years, Jimmy Hinchman. Yeah. Yeah, we caught Meech too, yeah. Swindle him for 21. Yeah. Yeah, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones accent, man, he say, Zoe, you started the dress code rockstar shit. I'm doing this shit. Wallet chain crow hard, man, get it the for real to the Usher, gotta buy that from you, huh? Shit, that Grand Cold Hard here. Me, Ali Zoe Adam. Mike Tyson, yeah, 20% on him, yeah. Gucci Man off his contract. Me and Mike Pose, yeah. Gang Piccolo, Brandy Smitty, I don't know. Now, yeah, Kid Slidey, yeah, he killed himself behind pressure. Huh? It was just fast. We just, man, listen, niggas gotta eat. Ain't no government in hip hop, man. This is where I run, dog. All right? That's just, man, everybody good. Yeah, we gonna make sure motherfucking LaToya Luffy get over there, man, Timberland. That's it. Y'all ain't gonna blackball her. That's it. Nigga was always for the people, dog. Publicist still in my pocket, dog. That's Barry Hickinson, man. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas Epic Center, man. Epic Center. This shit crazy. I know Jim Jones losing his mind. Like, this shit, he named his first album after me. He did a summer with me. He said, Diary of a Summer. How nigga gonna use the word Diary of a Summer doing with a nigga? Huh? I've been invested in Rodney King, Elian Gonzalez, OJ. Burnt shit up, man. Me and Lefty go in and burnt that nigga shit up, man. Come here, Lefty. He go $30. Fuck him, man. Yeah, you gonna do the nigga world like that. Nigga cold like that was really playing this. Not gonna let shit die like that. Epic, son. Hip hop losing it though. We ain't kicking it indoors though. I'm just saying. Let them boys post in the front and screen. We ain't tripping. But god damn, Miami, Alex Harris. Rest in peace. My nigga died in a Lambo. Bury that bitch. Look the front page of Miami Times, trolls. You niggas gonna run shit, trolls. Niggas from the south, we swinging, we slanging. Right to left, we don't talk like Italians. Yeah, we was on some other shit, man. You can't get a blockbuster. This shit loose. This shit wild, man. Alex, yeah, he wheeled in 200. That's my.
Tell him, Ali.
Right here, man. Fuck is this nigga, man? I don't know these people. Yeah, go ahead. Here you go. Run over there with 50. You eat. That was mine. Don't surround me with him. He ain't gonna freeze. Cool. And after that, yeah, we cool then. He every trip, if I talk that happen, 2-3 licks a week. 200, 500, yeah. They say 315 man, I'll take whatever, man. Trolls, y'all run this shit now, trolls. Y'all some good people, trolls. Look into that shit. Ask these niggas, man. These fake historian, dog. Ask this nigga Ross. Ask the Andre 3000. Ask the nigga Jim Jones. Buster, man. Ask Ziggy Marley, dog. Ask Buju. Don't ask Super Cat. Ask him about me and Romy, man. Romy, that's my man, dog. We eating, man. Me and Dread ate, dog. They gave him a Kingpin Charles, too, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's me and Romy, man, Supercat. Man, I understand that. I do a man like that, so man, I suffer, dog. You know? I don't know, I just watch it. It's a suffering thing to watch. That only person was there for a nigga with the dread. Nigga blowing 10 million sign she high. I'm dead. What it is, dog. This how a nigga living. Charlamagne writing about it every day night screaming Wendy Williams. He wrote about it every day for 4 years. That's all he did is write about the noise. Noise. They making noise. And we about to run this shit, so that's what a nigga was on. That's it. I ain't do nothing. I saying Wendy started now. Nigga pushing Boosie, T.I. Flies, Wendy, all them boys. Yeah, man, we go to picture this who they is. What you, man, rocked up. That goes in that mind. Nigga just superstars at 12 years old because we rocked up 20 in the nigga mind. That's it. That's it. 8 chains. Motherfucker point at nigga all day, man. Shit been that. Nigga don't chase that. Consulting checks, though, I'm getting. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Virgin, Capital, Interscope, Jive. Ask any one of them. Tubby over there. Who over there? Wendy Ghosty, you know what I'm saying? Ask anybody over there. You know what I'm saying? Eric Nix, Brian, you know what I'm saying? All of them, you know what I'm saying? KK. What's up, KK? Don't let them rock it, nigga. Kevin Lies, you know what I'm saying? D.O. Russell, all y'all. Now y'all living slime? This shit great, huh? Man, I'm on the crib, though. I'm from Dade, my nigga. Yeah, y'all cousins. I'm from Dade. Booby, yeah, I ran with them. I was CC. Never could deny him. Nah. Who? Man, noise is no word. This nigga still alive. Nigga, Booby Eastwood, man, but nah, dude. Got me that fish grease. Shout out. Shy D Green, Kittle, man. More damn British. I still send British $500 a month on death row. Ain't missed a month. 5 British trolls, please ask them. Did you see you get your money? Yeah, the old niggas on the dark side, Ronald Kingston saying, come on. This shit wild. This shit wild, man.
That's what's up, Ali.
This shit wild. Nigga had old Florida. GA. Mississippi, South Carolina, Tennessee, but this shit wild, man. Nigga flood Liberty City.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Man. Big man, A. Herbert, Piccolo, yeah. Ant-Man, A. L.A., LG, 8, you know what I'm saying? Van Dyke, 8, Bud, 8, you know what I'm saying? Lane, 8, Kareem, Jeter, you know what I'm saying? 40, Dewey, 8 to 40, Trent, 8, all them boys, 800 in 2 days. I'm screaming. What? Nobody in Miami can compare. Drew, maybe, and Roach. I don't know where y'all get this matinee. I don't know how you arrive. What? I fought all 86 bodies. No one. Look at these people. Man, the recession out. They got 42 homes, 2 days. Y'all telling me it's not my money, though.
All right, family. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, y'all see the super sticker. Purchase yourself a super sticker. You see the Cash App on the screen. Hit that like button. Appreciate your support. Shout out to the chat, Nola, and we keeping it busted.
All right, we finishing up with Ali Zoe Adams from the Zoe Pound. We bring him up so he can finish. We doing all this rapping back and forth. I'm just wondering, you know, if he ever been with any of my homies. So let's bring him up so he can answer that himself. All right.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Harlem?
yeah.
Harlem?
Yeah, Harlem. You know what it is.
Man, listen, I can't lie to you. Lou Sims.
Who?
Lou Sims.
Oh, hold up. You talking about this Lou that got the book out?
Ah, that's Lou,
gotta
baby.
go get his book. Once upon a time in Harlem.
I like to talk about, see, nobody don't want to talk about the tables in the penitentiary.
Talk about it.
I'm cool with a lot of these names I'm hearing. I'm cool with YSL. I'm cool with BMF. But I'm talking about who got a table amongst the camaraderie of gangsters.
Ooh.
Lou Sims, he got 40 Brooklyn niggas behind him. 15 Queens behind him. I'm watching the show. He got DC saying, I ain't on that Rich Porter or Alpo shit with you, Lou. I fuck with you. Only you can go talk for me. Lou Sims talking to Dame Dash and everything. I'm on his line. I put him with a meal. The first lady of Rockefeller asked him. I'm like, hey, Lou. When I went up with him, he hollered at me. I'm like, hey, man, my homegirl Emil, Rockefeller, she fuck with you. Man, let me put you with her, man. And we had a little cordial after that, you know what I'm saying? But Lou Sims pushed hard. He ain't never stopped.
He understood on the compound. Tell him how he move on the compound. Let him know how he move on the compound as far as how he respected by all cars.
They closed down 1,800 niggas to pull Lou Sims out his cell to say, the warden, I need to talk to you, sir. They sit down like men. I guess they in there. That doesn't happen to me. But they gonna pull Lou Sims from New York. Harlem. I'm on Harlem. Okay? They gonna pull Lou Sims out of there. Dame Dash Man. He's screaming. Okay, Brooklyn, I'm fuck with Dame. I don't want to hear that when I'm around. I'll just be listening. When it's close quarters, some shit be finicky. But anyway, when they pull him out, somehow the compound get open. We know he ain't telling. He ain't giving nobody up. He negotiating. See, some of these niggas, dog, they can't. It's impossible. It's impossible to run these African-American blacks, these Flatbush, Brownsville, you know what I'm saying, Minneapolis, Finn Wynn, all of these Chicago. My Chicago niggas, I can't lie. They cool. I like what's going on. But the Chicago niggas that I saw, they say, I'm going to take Iowa. I'm going to take Wisconsin. I'm going to take a spot. They don't do the 8-block radius shit. But I'm with the young niggas. Like, let me see what's going on.
Hey, watch the N-word again. You said it 35 times in 10 seconds. I know you riding, but we riding. All right, let's go. All right.
Put me on point. And I know Lou for just, he negotiates what's going to be, and he teaches everybody, listen, do not go fight and fuck my face up. If you go fight, punish him. You're going to get the same shit. You punish him. Put 10 knife stabs in him and give it to him. Damn. That's Harlem. That Harlem.
All right. All right. You already know. That's how Lou give it up. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when he in the unit, don't nobody sit there and even mess with him. When he came out to California, we didn't even have a TV for the East Coast, though. You understand? It was like Bloods, Crips, Serenos, Border Brothers. You had everything other than, you know, East Coast TV or New York TV or DC TV. You know, so Lou went up in there, pulled out 2 joints and told them, yo, we need a TV. You know what I mean? What y'all want to do for this TV? And you know what I mean? And Lou told everybody else, yo, fall back. I got this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody was on point, you know? And that's how Lou give it up. And before you know it, we had our own TV out there in Victorville, where I just got paroled from in 2020. My man Lou, you know what I mean? He set the trend. When I came out there, I had my own East Coast TV to look at, thanks to Lou. You know what I mean? You know, round of applause.
Whoa.
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody. If you're just pulling up, hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Cash App on the screen. Hit the super chat, and we keeping it busted.
Hit the button, man.
If like the blood clot gunshot them, eh?
Yes.
Enough respect. Make sure you go cop my brother's book, Once Upon a Time in Harlem. He giving you in chapters. The joint is fire. I read it myself, man. We're going to do a big interview with him.
I got to ask him about Pebbles, man. I know about Pebbles.
About Pebbles?
Right there. I'll go there.
All right, let's go. You already know he had all the women on him. You know what time it is.
I got it with Emil. Him and Emil was best friends. They couldn't.
You talking about Emil from Rockefeller. So
the
y'all
first
know
lady of rock, homegirl. That's my homegirl to this day. Through you know, we always fuck with each other from the streets. He always fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? She don't be with she know herself. And what I seen, I always holler at her. We always stayed in touch through the whole bid. But then I finally saw one nigga, damn, I'm like, girl, sis, I got a nigga for you, sis. Nigga hard, this nigga raw. He gonna tell you the truth. Man, they was inseparable.
That's what I'm talking about, holding it down for Harlem, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
But that's how we do it. You know, he doing something now called Protection and Direction, so look it up, protectionanddirection.com. You know what I mean? Lou Sims Renewed, that's what he's doing. Make sure you cop his book. But check it out, right? My question to you is, I've been looking at a few, and I see you've been laughing at a bunch of YouTube joints you've been sending me. You know what I mean? We've been laughing at a bunch of YouTube where they talking greasy about you, about the Zoe I don't know about. What's that about? Like you can't go to Miami or you not going to Miami? What's going on with this?
Yeah, today I'm talking to you.
You're not going on the compound? Hold up, you're not going on the compound? Because Miami just like another prison yard. I ain't never known you to duck a prison yard.
Man, I'm walking on the compound. I think this where Jesus say to kill me. I'm gone.
But you talking to me?
I've been little Haiti, TikTok, but little Haiti. Boy, stay strapped, chillin', all this dumbass shit.
I just wanted to show y'all that.
This is where it ain't gonna happen. I can see it. I can see the mentality of this shit that we lived in. I love that music by motherfucking man Meek Mill. Levels to it. That my jam. I'm doing 200 burpees to it like he see son. I'm like, I love it. It depends on what you want.
My cousin Cox was DJing for them.
Huh?
My cousin Cox DJ for Maybach.
That's
you know
my
Cox?
nigga, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
spent
my
money
cousin.
with him.
Yeah, that's CP brother. CP family too. Gunshots to family.
Yeah, I spent too much money with him.
Yeah.
Hey. But at the same time, right, it be levels to it, and it be like certain dudes, they're speaking. But even in the podcast, some people want to talk about what they're speaking. Even the comments is like, we ain't going for it.
Yeah, because I be in the comments like, we ain't going for it.
That's cool. That's you and you, but I'm letting you know we ain't going for it. I'm on some, let me holler for a little minute, home. Let me play ambassador just for a little minute. If I can get the money, I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring that money in. It's gonna come in so crazy. All right? It's gonna come, it's too much money around. I got this. It's like Kodak, man. I dream of being Kodak manager. But anyway, that's my personal issue that I would love. But he gonna be bucking wreck. But I know one day if I come and say, hey, them people right here say they got 14 million, he ain't gonna play. He been acting a fool. Cash on deck. But anyway, it's impossible, man. I'm from there. I just said 800 bricks every 2 days. Somebody said I ain't doing it.
What? Somebody said you wasn't what?
No. I wish somebody would say I wasn't doing that.
Oh yeah.
There's a such thing as a jailbird and a street nigga.
Yeah.
The dudes are admitting I am a jailbird.
Big difference. A jailbird and a street nigga is not the same.
I'm saying if you didn't have a run, you can't run your mouth. I had a 19-year run. Big lawyers on everything. Only the fans can get me.
Talk that talk, man.
You know it. They got you.
You know, you already know. That's what I'm saying. They bugged out when I tell them I was moving a little 25 keys a day up in Washington Heights, like that's a lot. When they don't know, we know people that was moving thousands a day like it was nothing.
Yeah, but you need what I'm trying to say is the state, you could do depositions. Once you told me you could do depositions, I'm running through that. You better change that shit.
You know?
Once I say they can do what? Depositions.
Tell them what deposition is so
with
they know.
The rat on me, my lawyer get to sit with him. Man, I got this. Y'all better go get these people, the feds.
You know?
That doing this to me. They my only worry. Them people don't play. They in the winning business.
They in the winning business. Man, that's a good way to put it, man. So what I'm saying, though, is, you know, so you're going out of Miami. What is it? What kind of party is it?
Man, you know, a lot of it is family, friends, club. You know, my people's in Carol City. They literally like holding a lot down. So, you know, it's as we've got a banner, Ali Adam Youth Foundation being made to let it be known we own that. My man's them starting 501c with my name. They like, man, we here. We ain't on that. I'm trying to push money. Where is these billions and millions?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. T. Colton Hodge Live. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. He says, salute to you, my brother. Big 305. He said, we not going for it. Miami 100. It's been a long overdue. Miami, too much talent down here for these niggas to be chasing the doors on rappers. You have to get out of town to get signed. That's crazy. Yeah, Miami a big city. Miami gonna get it popping.
In this internet age.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Because
they Starbucks. Why you nigga getting Starbucks and a goddamn
CBS money?
Like Facebook. Why he's not getting commercial advertisement? Unique must get paid from hip hop. Call you nigga and say, here go a check. What's wrong with that?
Thank you.
What am I saying wrong?
That's why I say the game is to be sold, not told. They don't respect the elders. They got the bag. They want to cuff it until something happens. Then they want to run back to the hood like Diddy trying to do and say, hey, help me. But when you was on top, you didn't know nobody.
The hood can't help Diddy. You know who got Diddy. You know good and well the hood can't do nothing for him.
Bingo. That's my #1 word. I call my Miami. Man, y'all the #1 city in cuffing, man. You get 10 grand in cuffing. You get 100 grand, you don't want to give out the information. Man, come on, man. Let me spend some money. So my way.
So what's up with Khalid, man? What's up with Khalid? You know he #1 out there now. I know he looked out for you because I already know you did plenty of things with him, and we ain't got nothing but good things to say about Khalid. Let me hear what's up with you and Khalid, man. How he looking out for you since you've been home?
Cornelia Shannon, appreciate the cash app. Appreciate your support. You know I do.
Man, Khaled, that dude, man. Khaled looked out for the Miami. Khaled brought us to different heights. And Khaled really made sure that he always said 305 and everything that he do, man. You know, but he's an ambassador. And I'm out here and I'm screaming. I'm grateful also. Khaled blessed me with $25,000. And as we talking, I could peep Khaled like, hey man, don't come back. But anyway, I'm like, damn. But anyway, I got the number so I can send a portfolio. Man, here goes $7 million, man. We could make $83 million. Let me give 30 of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, a deal in Miami. I'll deal with the headache. You ain't got to worry about them dudes, man. You can go do your golf tournament and go spend $50 million on the golf tournament. $7 million, we get a building, send me your account, send me your lawyer, and let me just push 40 of these dudes. I'm going to pick it, okay? That's like, and it's like a dude just don't pick up the phone after 4 or 5 days like I'm talking.
Family, if you tell me if I give you $7 million, you're going to give me $83 million. I ain't picking up the phone for your ass no more.
They be using this word. I be like, extortion? What am I? I said, homie, please, I have wisdom.
My bag. Let me break it down so they understand. So step down. I'm gonna break this down. Then I want you to take over. I'm gonna equate this to the dope game so they understand what I'm saying. Because what I hear you saying is that you asking him to give you something so he could chill, right? You know what I mean? And you'll make it work for him. Let me say it. Let me say it. Then you correct me. I stand the correction.
No,
This is what I'm hearing.
I'm grateful. He gave
I know
me 25.
Let me ride. All right, let me ride. Let me ride. Just listen where I'm going at with this, right? What I'm getting my brother Ali Zoe is saying is the same thing when I was out there moving 25 keys a day and I'm running 5, 6, 7 different states, sending coke down to everywhere. My homies that was my lieutenants came to me and said, look, you doing too much when we could run that for you and you could go ahead and retire and let me take the bag, flip the bag, you understand? And make more than what you're making now.
Family, that's a whole different scenario because your lieutenant, he already in business with you. Khaled is not in business with him. Yo, remember, he the same dude that told Khaled if he catch Wayne on the passenger seat of his car, he ain't gonna hesitate. He the same dude that ran up on him on Khaled and told Khaled, give me your phone. I know Wayne number in your phone. Let me text him. He's scared of him. And now you asking that same man for $7 million, talking about you changed. And this you're gonna give him 83 million back. Now I know you got a plan and all of that, but that man is scared of you.
And all you got to do is fall back and, like Ali Zoe said, play golf. You know what I mean? Let me bring him up, see if I'm right. What's up?
I would deal with the headache.
Am I right? Am I right or wrong? I just want them to hear it from a different point of view.
Perfect. Perfect how you said, because what you're saying is that you ain't got to deal with the headache. I deal with it. I got him.
Go play golf. Hey, it's crazy because what it looks like, right? And this wasn't my thought pattern, but the thought pattern that I'm seeing from these dudes, because when a man like you came out that made so much happen with so much, thank you. Listen, with so much opposition behind you, you understand? And you done mixed with little.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Big 305 said he trying to be the wizard talking about wisdom. Yeah, facts. He said that nigga crazy. Totally with a bingy that done that. Yeah, for sure, bro.
Wayne, Cash Money, Emil, like you said, you know, Diddy, Jay-Z, Meech, you mixed with everybody. And you made money. And you had businesses, you know, Blimpies and things like that. So they know you're a businessman. So I don't understand what the problem is to give you a little 7 million. 7 million ain't nothing. That's like 7 grand to me.
We know how to
a man with that type of bag.
We can tax write it off. He won't be charged $1.
Huh.
Just send me your accountant and your lawyer. These 40 dudes, we can call it We the Best. It could be the new Def Jam. Let's have a big vision.
Bro, I don't know what 40 dudes you gonna sign with $7 million, but bro, they not gonna get for
it. Could be the new.
I mean, I maybe he got a plan, but I just don't know it.
The new version. It could be called We the Best. I'm nothing but a CEO. I could be taken down. Cool. I'm saying I want to deal with them. Yeah, I want to deal with them.
Because if you got $7 million for 40 dudes, you taking them extra local.
You know what I mean? He ready to go in the rat race. And that's all he's saying, Khaled. I'm really man to man. That's what I said. My soldiers came to me. Well, my lieutenants came to me and said, yo, let me run the soldiers. You understand what I'm saying? And you go relax. Go chill with your moms. You like to hang out with your moms in Miami, go to Miami. But make sure your money's stacked up every week. You come get your money, or every month, whenever you choose to.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? And that's what he's saying. Go play golf. Go travel the world. Go out on your yacht. Let me deal with the headache.
I'll deal with the headache.
They don't understand this, though. I think we might be going a little too deep.
No.
You think they understand?
That man was a DJ. He dealt with knuckleheads all his life.
But
trying
that's
to be a
why
DJ.
But he might be putting you in the knucklehead category, like if you can't do it.
Life changed, and man, they be tripping because I'm like, he not answering the email like, boy, you DJ for Beyonce and Jay-Z. You did.
I told him he wanted to know he changed.
238 shows. I did my research. You got 700,000 a show. I don't care about your money. I'm just asking you. I'm out here. We dealt in business. Mixtape, everything. When you tell me, don't bring DJ drama here no more, I say, cool. I'm going to let you do that. But I'm on some, why you got to play, man, like, man, you don't hear me. That nigga play like he don't hear me, man.
I don't know, man, but that's what I'm saying. I think that might come from him used to being around, not you, definitely not you, but while you've been gone and people like us been gone, these type of brothers been used to being around yes men and knuckleheads that can't think past go or out of a wet paper bag, so they know that they can't, you know what I mean, tie their shoes, must just run a company or corporation. So when brothers like us come out that ran Fortune 500 corporations with the feds on our back, with that heat, with the stick-up kid on our back.
Can the state get you?
You know what I mean? Hell no.
Thank you.
Never. You know? Because when you're on that level, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But they're not used to people like us because we have been gone. So now...
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Jugman Yada said, Ali really be talking that shit. Yes, indeed. Hit that like button, family. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Strap in, because we keeping it busted.
Here you go unfrozen like a dinosaur. And then now they're looking at you like you one of these other ta-dun-ta-duns. And that's what we call them, ta-dun-ta-duns. You know what I mean? Like you go ta-dun-ta-dun, you know, old clown dude after you tell a joke. You know, they thinking you one of them, but not realizing that we're the founders of this, man.
Hip hop 50 years old. Hip hop 50 years old. How old are you?
You know what I mean? I'm 60. I'm 60.
Family. Make sure you hit that like button for me, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming. I appreciate your support. You know I do. Every night, 8:30, pull up here with me. All right? You know I earned your support. Most of y'all in here with me every night. Smash that like button, family, and we keeping it busted.
Came to America with his family when he was just 9 years old. His relatives all had positions within the regime of the Papa Doc Duvalier dynasty in Haiti and would flee Haiti during a coup which saw the end of the Duvalier regime.
Capital of Haiti was quiet today. Soldiers were out early, patrolling the streets to prevent another demonstration from flaring up. The bustling market showed little signs of yesterday's violence. On Friday, soldiers chased young anti-government protesters through downtown Port-au-Prince. Windows were smashed and buildings set on fire. The protesters have no apparent leaders or political agenda. The U.S. State Department has advised Americans to avoid Haiti. Among those leaving are U.S. missionaries and church people. The demonstrations began 2 months ago in the desperately poor countryside, where a person is lucky to earn $3 a day. Food riots became political disturbances, focused on President Jean-Claude Duvalier. Today, the man called President for Life remained in the palace. Duvalier is still in control of his army, which in turn can control the demonstrators. But the soldiers can't stop the political dissent. For the first time in nearly 30 years of Duvalier dictatorships, Haitians are talking openly about overthrowing their leader. This week, the resentment, the hurt, the anger, repressed all those years, exploded from the bottle. And Duvalier will have a hard time getting the cork back in. Dennis Murphy, NBC News, Port-au-Prince.
This would be around 1986 where Jean-Claude Baby Doc Duvalier would flee to France. It is said that during the transfer of power from one regime to the next, they would put tires on the members of the old regime and set them ablaze. The family would make the trip to America by boat in what Zoe would describe as a rush job. During the boat ride over, Adam would lose at least 5 relatives, 3 aunts and 2 cousins, who he says were eaten by sharks during a storm that caused them to go overboard. 19 family members came through the immigration, and they would all stay together and make their home in the Carol City section of Miami, and eventually would open up the Carol City supermarket. It is here where Adam would meet Booby Boy leader and namesake Kenneth Booby Williams. Ali would also make acquaintances with another notable name out of Carol City, the Miami rapper and proclaimed Booby Boy affiliate Rick Ross, who actually grew up just a couple of blocks from the store Zoe's mother owned. He actually says he was hitting Ross with them bricks once upon a time. That for street cred. Zoe begins running with Booby around 10 years old, just 1 year after arriving in Miami. He starts out as a lookout and then began functioning as a lieutenant in the organization while attending Parkway Middle School, which was known to be the most dangerous middle school in Miami. During this time, he was also in and out of juvenile facilities for months at a time. During his many stays at the juvenile facility, he would meet other Haitians from different parts of Miami, including Macazo, War Daddy, Chubb, and J Baby, who were among the 18 others who would make up the original Zoe Pound roster.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Jugman Yada. He said Unique and Ali got similar backgrounds as far as coming from 2 Caribbean countries during times of political unrest and having to flee to America. All right, shout out to you, bro. Good info. Bobo Anderson said, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support, Bobo. You know I do. Shout out to you, my brother. What up, bro? And we keeping it busted.
In 1993, Ali and other members of the Zoe Pound were involved in the confrontation with Dr. Dre and Death Row Records when they came to perform in Miami. The confrontation stemmed from Dre dissing Uncle Luke on Dre Day, which also dissed former NWA bandmate Eazy-E. There was also an incident concerning another former NWA member, Ice Cube, who found himself at odds with the Zoe Pound while promoting his group, the Lynch Mob, while in Miami. The beef stemmed from the pre-existing animosity towards his former NWA groupmate, Dr. Dre, as well as there being a notorious crew known as the Lynch Mob in Miami. The Lynch Mob would actually go on to become known as the infamous John Doe Gang. But this would be the first time Zoe Pound's name rippled throughout the national rap scene as a force to be reckoned with when in Miami. In or around 1996, Zoe would become officially involved in the music business through another Miami street figure named Toro, who had connections to legendary Miami DJ Uncle Al. Zoe even had a hand in the career of the Fugees and Wyclef Jean as a solo artist, who went on The Late Show and actually shouted out to Zoe Pound. But even with Zoe entering the music business, the streets would not be far behind him. He tells a story where he meets New Orleans street and rap legend Soulja Slim and would actually start supplying him with wholesale cocaine. The following year in 1997, Booby Boy leader as well as Zoe's former mentor Kenneth Booby Williams would be indicted and picked up by the feds and subsequently convicted in the year 2000. But Booby's arrest wouldn't slow anything down for Zoe because by 1998, his drug organization was in full effect. He would actually partner up with his cousin Pete Jerome and developed a stronghold out in South Carolina. But he would also control an area in Carol City known as the Block or Murder Grove, where he began selling weight. It is also around this time that Adam's uncle, Gary Jerome, aka G, got involved in his organization. Gary Jerome was actually employed as a Miami-Dade police crime scene investigator. Like, bro was really CSI Miami in real life. But anyway, it's also alleged that Gary Jerome transported millions of dollars to Haiti as well as transporting at least 125 kilograms of that Hannah, Montana back into the United States. To give you an idea of how crazy the game was for Zoe at this point, there was an incident where 60 bricks went missing, and the suppliers actually put out a hit on Zoe because they held him responsible for the missing product and them not being paid. In a brazen assassination attempt, they would shoot up a car, hitting it a total of 43 times. Zoe was not hit, but the other 2 occupants in the vehicle would sustain gunshot wounds. The driver, a man named Joe, was hit a total of 8 times, while the other passenger was hit twice. Zoe drove both men to the emergency room where they were treated for their injuries. Both men would fortunately survive. As Zoe's organization grew in size, it also grew in sophistication. Zoe had a number of money laundering schemes such as a coin laundry, 2 Dairy Queens, a Subway sandwich shop, House of Fire Records, and is even reported having 123 properties at one point. Zoe would also keep a rotation of identities with names such as Keith Murray, Ali Dusa, Theodore Charles Houston III, and Sebastian Adam, as well as 2 passports. Around this time, he would also forge a relationship with Bad Boy CEO and founder Sean Diddy Combs through his relationship with Diddy's friend and bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones. Zoe would always make sure that Diddy was good in Miami. He would actually supply recreational cocaine for the Diddy parties since he was a major distributor at the time. He even played a role in getting the band member Freddie P released from his contract with Bad Boy. In 2002, Gary Kelly was released from prison after serving 12 years. Upon his release, him and Zoe would become very close. So in 2003, when Zoe and his cousin Pete Jerome would allegedly have a falling out after Jerome accused him of stealing $1.7 million from his home, Jerome goes to prison and Gray becomes Zoe's right-hand man. Kelly would subsequently end up being indicted along with Zoe. When the authorities made an attempt to apprehend him, he would engage in a shootout that would leave several officers wounded. They would return fire and Kelly would be struck several times. His girlfriend, a woman only known as Sasha, would throw her body on top of him, essentially saving his life. By 2004, it is alleged that Zoe and his organization were receiving 800 bricks every 2 days, as well as generating $1.5 million per week. Also in 2004, Kelly would obtain a new cocaine connection in Los Angeles, who would allegedly give the organization 40 to 70 bricks at a time. That connect would end up being shot dead in 2005. 2 of his associates would actually end up cooperating against Zoe. Around 2006, Zoe and Jimmy Henchman would form a relationship. Zoe would actually play a role in connecting LA-based rapper The Game, who was managed by Jimmy Henchman at the time, with Harlem-based rapper Jim Jones, in what would end up being the Certified Gangster collaboration. Jim Jones would actually credit Zoe with being the first person that he ever saw make it rain in the club, as well as influencing the rock star lifestyle and fashion that he popularized within hip-hop. Damn, in all this time or whatever, I was thinking he got his style from Mac B and Stack Bundles. Could be, who knows? But anyway, during the Game's negotiation to get off a G-Unit that occurred between Jimmy Henchman and Chris Lighty, Zoe describes an incident where Lighty ended up mushing Jimmy Henchman in the face, and things escalated to where Jimmy ends up squaring up and the 2 had to be separated. Zoe would even be at the Mixtape Awards where G-Unit, The Game, and Henchman's entourage would both show up, and by the end of the night, Tony Yayo's Bentley would be shot up. And of course, by now, y'all all know the story about Yayo and Lodi Mac smacking up Jimmy's son and what happened, behind that. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother profile piece. It was also...
Yo, I was locked up in MCC in Manhattan with all of those dudes.
So in and around this time that Zoe would meet Cash Money Records co-founder Brian Baby Williams, who is more commonly known as Birdman, during a dice game at Circle House Studios in Miami. The 2 would develop the relationship and Zoe Pound would become Cash Money's strength in Miami. But in 2007, when Wayne was about to embark on his legendary mixtape run, an altercation jumped off between him and Zoe, which led to Zoe actually putting hands on Weezy. Zoe had felt disrespected because despite all the favors he and Zoe Pound had done to help the New Orleans native feel at home in Miami, Wayne was acting funny style when it came down to Zoe's artists. It was at that point that Zoe would grab Lil Wayne and slam him against the wall of the Hit Factory studio they were in and relieve him of his jewelry. Zoe then goes to a flyer printing company and ordered 20,000 flyers that said Cash Money Records
Little dude got that studio mixed up with real life, didn't he?
must leave Miami or show Miami love. He then had the flyers distributed all throughout the Metro Day area and South Florida. He went as far as to throw gasoline on Wayne's Black Phantom and set it on fire. That boy was all a mess. So Lil Wayne eventually gets the picture, and on the We Taking Over remix, the beef is somewhat unceremoniously squashed when Wayne raps, "Me and Zoe beef over, now it's time to get dope." I bet it was, nigga. But anyway, shortly after that, Zoe would end up being arrested in LA on an indictment while leaving the BET Awards. He also faced indictments out of New York.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the Jack. Sharon Jackson, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. If you ain't hit that like button, family, hit that like button. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming. Y'all here with me 8:30 every night. Y'all know I earned y'all support. Hit that like button and we keeping it busted.
And Miami on a slew of charges, including the Kingpin charge, running a continuing criminal enterprise, conspiracy to distribute 6,000 kilograms of cocaine, money laundering, and mortgage fraud. The feds would also allege in another report that between 1998 and 2005, Zoe's organization distributed at least 1,000 kilograms of cocaine, which came to Miami by way of Haiti via boat or plane. 115 people cooperated against Zoe. The prosecutor on Zoe's case was none other than Michael Patrick Sullivan, who had prosecuted the Manuel Noriega case as well as the Willie Falcone case. Sullivan had classified Zoe as the scariest person he had ever met. Zoe would fight his case for 3 years and 7 months. At the age of 33, Zoe would accept a 30-year plea deal to avoid a triple life sentence. Zoe would have a very colorful stay in the United States Penitentiary. He would reportedly have about 36 fights in prison. One incident would occur where Zoe would fight an inmate who was about 6'8" in height. To level the playing field, Zoe would heat up some baby oil and throw it on the other inmate, burning him, then proceed to pound him out. The feds would indict him for the assault and send him to Santa Rosa State Prison pending trial. He was offered a plea deal of 10 years until 14 inmates came forward on his behalf, as well as the victim refusing to testify. Zoe was able to plead out to 1 year for the assault. Lucky boy. Terrence Gangster Williams, brother of Cash Money co-founder Brian Baby Williams, would have a chance encounter with Zoe surrounding the Lil Wayne situation when they crossed paths in a federal penitentiary. But that's another story for another video. During his bid, Zoe would receive a lot of letters, one in particular from Haitian rap sensation Kodak Black. In response, Zoe encouraged Kodak to support and publicly endorse Donald Trump, a relationship that would subsequently lead to Trump pardoning Kodak. Zoe would also legally catch a break when he would file a motion to knock 12 years off of his 30-year sentence. The motion ensured amended Zoe's role in the organization as supervisory management as opposed to organizational leader, which lowered the sentencing guidelines. And in 2024, after 18 years, he was finally released. Since his release, Zoe has been on a press run telling his life story and promoting the Zoe Pound brand, as well as books that he wrote during his bid, such as Zoe Pound, A Port of Miami Boat Robbery, The Hip Hop Black Republican Manifesto, Haiti Meet Jews, Ali Poetry, The Mind of a Genius, and more. He also has a YouTube channel y'all can check.
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody. Cash App on the screen. Hit the super chat. Become a member. Be the first one to get the videos, family. Support your boy and we keeping it busted.
Okay, you got that. Okay, what's up, though?
All right, so yo, Zoe, man, look, do me a favor, man. Introduce yourself to the people, man, and give the people a little bit of history about where you're from.
Ali Zoe Adam, man. I'm from Rolling Oaks, Kansas City, 187th Street. Man, I'm just love Miami, you know?
Tell us about when you first came from Haiti to Miami.
When I came from Haiti and Miami, I went to Crestview Elementary. That motherfucker was rocking, but when I went to that middle school, 85, 86, that's when it turned up Parkway Middle School, man. Parkway Middle School was live. It was the most dangerous middle school, man, you know what I'm saying? 85, 86 in Miami, you know? Little clique that had a little strong arm named the Ewing Boys, you know? They about 100, 150 deep, so you know, they used to be the one testing shit, you know what I'm saying? But our little crew, you know what I'm saying, from View Boys, you know what I'm saying, from Rolling Oaks, you know? We just bump with them and just go at it, you know, all the way to gunplay, little wars and shit like that.
The media showed that there was so much crazy atrocities going on in Haiti.
Right.
Did you witness that as a youth before you came over? Did you witness any of that?
Yeah, well, I'm one of the ones, though, from Haiti, don't say, that got ran out of Haiti. My uncle was in power. He was a general. So he was like a father figure to me, you know what I'm saying? And how he had a stronghold in Haiti under Jean-Claude Duvalier and me. He ran the Makut division. So our family had power, but he lost power. When he lost power, the people in Haiti really want us, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the Makuts no more, you know? So we had to like jump on the boat to come to Miami, you know what I'm saying? It was a hard journey, you know? We lost family members, lost a lot of neighborhood family also.
You were one of the 3 juveniles that formed the Zoe Pound chapter in Carroll City. What year did you say you formed that Zoe Pound chapter in Carroll City?
That's just really a birth situation, but it made a name for itself within Kansas City around middle school, because then elementary, it was hard for a Haitian. By middle school, man, we was fighting and bumping.
Are all the members of the Zoe Pound, do they have to be Haitian, or could non-Haitians be members as well?
Nah, you had people like G-Child that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, Haitian. It was about, you know what I'm saying, having love for a Haitian, not really like issue Haitian, you know? Some dudes just raised a little Haitian, man. They got love for Haitian. A lot of them, man, at the park, they raised with Haitians, you know what I'm saying? And little Haiti, what they scream.
Now, everybody always talk about how the Zoes had to stick together when they first got here because the African Americans or the black men that was here, you know, they was sex tripping, and you know, there was a lot of ignorance going on at that part of time. How did y'all overcome those hurdles?
Damn county jail. It was the county jail, man. Corner shit up, man. Everybody, know what I'm saying, got to talking and holler. And man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been on a bunk bed with some major war daddies in front of me. You know, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? County jail just made a bomb where it's like, man, y'all good. You feel me?
Okay, so y'all was just putting in work.
And it got respected. You know? Big Chubb, everybody putting in work, you know? Niggas fighting big boys. It's about Big Chubb against Kimbo Slice. You talking about big county jail fight, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get our own Haitian cell, though. Respect came out of that, you know? Niggas just holler when niggas see each other on the street and just be like, y'all remember what's up, you know?
Tell me, how did you link up with Booby? Because I heard at one point in time that you used to work for him or work with him.
You know, my mom had a store. When we came in, she had a store on 42nd and 183rd. We ended up selling to Booby, Kenneth Williams, you know?
Was that how you linked up with Booby, being at the store?
That's how I hook up with Booby, yeah. I hook up with Booby, you know what I'm saying? Automatically, I went to like a little lieutenant situation for him where, you know, I drop bombs in, you know, Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta, you know? It was about Miami boys back then, really, though. You feel me?
Let me ask you this. At your peak, when you had built your own organization, you know, what type of weight was you moving when you stepped out on your own?
One time I peaked around 2000. I'm talking about 800 bricks I'm dumping, man. 2 weeks for sure.
You was moving 800 bricks in 2 weeks.
Easy. Sometime I might do.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Big 305 said that county jail in Miami ain't no joke. Facts. That shit dirty and rats everywhere. Family. I spent the weekend there. Bro, I got banged up on the beach. Yeah, you right, bro. It's just like the city jail here, bro. Well, it used to be before they shut it down. Thank God they shut that filthy
Do it in 2 days, dog. Sometimes I might do it in 3 days. It was an era like no other from 2002 or 2. The Haitian had power, you know what I'm saying? They ain't have it long like the Cubans for 20 years or something, but for 3 years they had power, man.
Now look, I understand that you were doing some consulting work for some notable rappers and singers. What made you want to get into, the music business and so forth?
Oh man, my man, God bless his dead Toro. He chose me in the music situation by 94, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah, Big 305 says, so you already know, LOL. Yo, it was about 90 of us in that little cell, just like they do us here. Yo, I was mad-ish.
Just being around Uncle Al, you know what I'm saying? He just opened a nigga eyes to just a lot of different, avenues going on in Miami that can happen through music, you know? I was trying to do my own thing with House of Fire Records, but I wanted something bigger than what people was offering me, but you know.
Yo, imagine going to Miami, clean as fuck, hanging out with your broad. You get into some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta tighten a nigga up, cause he getting real slick out his mouth. And you all fly, and you in this filthy ass cell all weekend. You come out looking like Ned the Wino.
I'm looking for the big chunk money of 30 or 100 million, but I ain't really never get it, you know. But
you and Jimmy Hitchman were real close. I believe you worked together. Now, did Jimmy inspire you to get involved with the music business because of his deal?
A big mentor. He was a big mentor in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? But hanging around Clef and them in 96, you know what I'm saying, by me and Jimmy, that's how I got a couple of us. Tippity SRC, you know what I'm saying, Steve Rifkin, and I started off over there. He helped me out with a little $250,000 deal, you know what I'm saying, for Rollo Boys, and Jimmy helped me. And I just seen how he's managing, getting 20% of different artists and managing their career. Dudes in the hood, how to cross over to fame, you know, so I'll go around mainly just consult people in all different kind of hoods, man. Anything I could do, I'll pass them and say, hey, man, go take a meeting here, and there, you know?
In 96, Wyclef and the Fugees, they sold 24 million records, right? And at the time, I believe Jimmy was managing this. Was this your first taste of the music industry at such a high level?
The Fugees, I mean, hanging around Clef, being around J-Lo, being around Gianni Versace, being around, you know what I'm saying, Whitney Houston, just being around all them. Like, from the get-go, A-Class, because he was sold 24 million. Him, Lauren, and Praz. Me and Praz was hanging a lot around that time, and man, it got wide open, you know? I'm getting money, though. So, you know, Miami already had me maneuvering around entertainers and stars. So, you know, I had already a studio, you know what I'm saying, on Ocean Drive, you know? But, in fact, I remember my homie, you know what I'm saying, from the Pound, Pierre Castera, brought the flag, you know what I'm saying, Wyclef, and say, hey, Clef, yeah, I'm standing next to you. But you get on David Letterman tonight, man. Open this shit up, man, and say one time for Zoe Pound. And he wrote and did it, you know? Yeah, I'm saying it's love. We go to France, Ireland, London. We go to Haiti. We talk to the rebels together. We be on a whole nother kind of vibe. Shit that, you know what I'm saying, might be over a nigga head, you know?
I heard that you and Jimmy, right? And Cuban Link.
Yeah.
That set up a meeting. You set up a meeting with Fat Joe. And I also heard Cuban Link investor wanted some assurance that Fat Joe wouldn't diss Cuban.
Some reputable dudes out of the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to put Cuban Link out and wanted to make sure that Fat Joe, when Cuban Link come out, he don't talk about that slash in your face shit. So, you know, dudes got together to just, you know what I'm saying, help Cuban Link go ahead and just start his situation at hand, you know? But everybody just stayed quiet just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, all tables got what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, that kind of noise, they just take over dude talent, you know?
Now, with you being so strong in Miami, and we all know that Joe, you know, he set up shop in Miami, he moved his operation to Miami. How did this meeting go with Joe? Did he agree to that?
It ain't go too well because Joe had just came to Miami. But Joe, for me, he's the kind of person that opened the doors for Miami. The way he opened it for Cool and Dre, Khaled, and everything in here, that's what Ted Touche was supposed to do in Miami. But me personally, I had a farm for Joe, so we went through a little situation about a TS piece because he was tripping, but then everything he got back, you know what I'm saying, he understood about niggas' position on what he doing that a nigga can see, and that these bitch-ass niggas that's in my ain't doing it, and that, you know what I'm saying, a nigga embrace it, you know? And him and Khaled did this song, Born and Raised in the County of Dade, and gave me the hook, you know what I'm saying, and did it in Chef Creole, and that was just gangsta love.
Now, Zoe, you know what? These days, rappers, they like to associate themselves with street guys. Now, some do it for protection, some do it for credibility, and some do it just because those are the guys that they came up with.
It's a change era right now, so the rappers, you know what I'm saying, will see that empire that, you know what I'm saying, a black man can do, you know what I'm saying, 16, 17, 18, and 19, so he will just make an art out of it, you know? I mean, once our boy Jim Jones, he come to the block with Pinky. He come to the block, you know what I'm saying? And we hollering. I'm like, Capo, come up in here, man. Check this shit out. Boy, he see these goddamn, you know what I'm saying, 400 bricks and all this goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He see this goddamn 16 million. I'm like, yeah, this is what a nigga do, bruh. Cut it out, not jobs. Nigga get jobs out. Jobs.
Now, look, now that you just spoke on Jim, right? You just spoke on Jim Jones. Now, there's a rumor saying that you introduced Chrissy to Jim. How true is that?
One thing about Compo, man, he always tell the truth of what happened and what his eyes seen. He say in the Fed magazine, I got my...
Now, what about Ross? You know, Rick Ross is when people think of Miami, that's one of the first rappers that they think of. You know, him among Trick, and you know, guys that really made it mainstream. Now, what's your memories of Ross?
My mom had a store on 42nd Avenue and 183rd. He stayed 2 houses below, you know. So I seen him, you know. He was like 2 years younger than me. So, you know, he always walked to, you know what I'm saying, to my old girl store. You know, he ain't have it well, you know, like hustle in front of it, you know what I'm saying? Sell a little bond, you know, a lot of little niggas in Miami took a little bond from an older nigga then, you know? He always just played around that shit, you know what I'm saying, Carol City, wherever, you know what I'm saying, he tried to just find a way out the hood, you know, and nigga became a legend out that shit, you know what I'm saying, he was doing his thing, copping. I opened up a lane for him too, you know what I'm saying, fronting him like 50, that one time with no pressure, you know, his face is clean for that, all them dudes got big boy empires.
Now, there's also a story about Foxy Brown and Jackie O getting into it. Tell me about how did that transpire and you know, what was going on with that?
Yeah, it was on B3, man. I remember Wendy Williams called, you know what I'm saying, to get the info on the situation here. But me and Inga, she come for my birthday to Trump Tower with Foxy. Boom, anyway, this client Fendi them, man, you know what I'm saying, and Gravy them called. They know not to mix these two girls together. These girls despise each other, these little Kims and D's, and you know what I'm saying, Trinity just get along with all of them. That's one of the core of them, but you know what I'm saying, that Miami, because she's from there for real. She's a project, you know, but most of them is, but anyway, we in this studio, and DC, I'm trying to tell her, man, spend that shit, man, get money, you know what I'm saying? Jackie, you know, she mugging homegirl and going through it with homegirl. Homegirl she put her hand out. She said she had her hand out. She said she ain't give her hand back out. Oh, man, it all went bad, man.
Everybody know that you had a business relationship with the game and Jimmy used to manage him. Now, is it true that he used to pull up in Miami, man, and he used to sleep on your couch and all that before he got a deal?
Man, Game's doing this thing already in Cali, but I watch how Game just, the man's a full-blown, he was built to do this shit. And I seen real blood situation being on Cedar Block, you know what I'm saying, with him, Big Face, and all his peoples, you know. I'm seeing what he's going through with Mansfield and how he handling the politics. But, you know, he knows we put a lot of fight for him. He knows, you know what I'm saying, like, this fight for his career, yeah, he knows nigga chess piece was a part of his game, man. But my nigga, he's a ball, but he know, man, nigga we playing this on a whole nother level for a long run. And I can never be played out, though, you feel me?
You said that Dre, bad game, not to sign.
Oh, yeah. He said, man, listen, Dre said, I just went through this shit, East Coast to West Coast. Game stood 10 toes, told Jimmy Iovine and told him, man, this is what I'm fucking with, I don't care where he from. Niggas know how to get money. Niggas got real they doing their thing for real. I can't fuck with these fake niggas. And the way he stood his toes, 10 toes, we backed that shit up and said, man, you ain't gonna regret it. Fool was getting 100,000 a gig, man, after that. And he got pushed on G-Unit, like, don't trip, you here, man. And he got on G-Unit, you know what I'm saying, 4 months after in Black Wall Street. And then the nigga tell you good, don't trip. Give us some plays, you know what I'm saying, when you see a play, we need you. Do you, we do us.
Now, Zoe, you got to tell the people what you got going on, man, because look, a lot of people.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out everybody. Look, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming. You know I need your support. You know I earned your support. 8:30 every night, and we keeping it busting.
He's been locked up 54 times by 24 years old. Everybody say I met him in jail. Yeah, I met him locked up. They just look at him and say he's a gangster. He probably didn't have one fight. Yeah, I know him. I seen him. All right. Huh? Yeah. All right. But he been locked up 54 times by 24 years old. I'm stating that there's a such thing as a jailbird and a street. That's what I be wanting from you. As you see it, because you out here, it ain't easy. You in jail, that's another thing. You cannot dictate traffic, dog. You need money. You ain't got it. Stop. I did 19 years on the streets. I wasn't going. I wasn't going. I'm paying everybody and their mama. Lawyers, I spent over $2 million to stay on the streets. I stayed. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nobody say I haven't did nothing. What your wish is, a street or a jail say the toll. Ain't no street or jail finna call. That's what you waiting on, right? But my wait, he was out 201, 2099. And I sent him to Mississippi, dog. He in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. He going hard with them, boy. They loving him. But he was my runner, dog. Like I can't spare him, man. He was my runner. There was nothing.
Magazo?
He was my runner. There was nothing. I had 60 wild. They all screaming. I was with him. I was with him. I was with him. You was my runner. You got locked up. He's a dog to me because of the cavalry that he crunk up. And dog, I'm trying to tell you, like, I only say, man, I'm gonna get that from you. Send that check because I'm on Lil Haiti. That's it. I don't care what other. I hope that go 4,000. I want Lil Haiti to tell me that a nigga, they ain't see that was a fraud. He was with Chubb. Hold on. This thing was with Chubb. You have a nigga on junk saying I was locked up from 93 to 97. You was not out. What am I saying wrong? You wasn't out, my nigga. That's it. Anything you hear, you hearing. That's what's called stories. You can't talk about this. I talk to these from all type of different hoods everywhere. See the block, them Crips and Blood say he was posting. They saying, yeah, that's post. Man, the post, man. Right? This is what they saying. I was on the streets. Flat was saying we post. Yeah, he post, man. You were locked up. Junk, my Junk called me 3 years, dog, on my last bid. I put him with my KK. And I told KK I knew it. I said, record that. We didn't talk about the music industry. All he talked about is how hell of a I was. And then we burned Magazo up. That ain't nothing. Junk. Magazo would never say Junk name. He would never say, you never heard him say Thump name. He never said nickname. Ask him to say their name. Who are they? He won't do it. I know that. I'm in the courtroom for him. He shoot the peace sign to me when he come out. He catch 2 life sentences. Hey man, when we get 12 women, nah, just the boys. He's anti-authority. Might see a police, poof, poof, poof. We get pulled over. They say, you ain't not going to jail. He going to jail. I got you. What you want me to do? We know the streets. I ain't on that. I ain't on my trying to change. I ain't with a wire on somebody. Come on, dog. An informant. Come on, my nigga. We ain't gonna play like that. You ain't never played the levels. That's my homes. You're suing me. Why didn't you keep it on the streets? You're admitting you're suing me. I sued him. What are we doing? Why the game changed with me? Why the game changed with me? Huh?
I'm listening right now. You going in right now.
Crazy, dog. I'm asking, dog, one thing, dog. My dog. I wish I never met them though. But Chubb and Solo.
Yeah,
Shout out everybody. Look, Cash App on the screen. Don't be shy. Make sure you hit that super chat for your boy. Show me some support. No problem. You ain't got a Cash App. You ain't got a super chat for me. I ain't got no problem with that. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribed and we keeping it busted.
Up with Booby, Kittle, Fish Grease was the most feared in the 90s. JT Money say in his songs when they didn't put him in songs, he put Fish Grease on now. Fish Grease a gangster. Young man pull out a gun. He say, I told you, shoot. Shoot. I told you if you ever pull out, shoot. They shot him. He was happy. I ride with that. I couldn't believe how they run when they see him. Kittle, when you go to the penitentiaries in Miami, out of Carol City, he's from Miami. When you go to Big Sandy and
Fish Grease a gangster.
When you go to Lee County, 100 DC behind his back, 50 Virginia behind his back, 200 people from the South is like, hey, don't talk for me. I only want Kittle to talk for me. This is what I'm trying to talk about. You're talking. The behind him, he no told on me. He wearing the bucket hat. They don't really want to express levels to the game. So I'm forced to start sending out cease and desist letters. I've been chilling. But now I'm forced to send out cease and desist letters. Yeah.
Riley, you got to take us back, though. Like the coming up before you got them things, how it came about, though, dog.
What you mean?
Like, before you got them bricks, how your hustle game was to get into the money on. Before you got the money, how you got to the money on.
This is what you're not investigating. My mother owned the store, Carol City Supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Booby, Kittle, Bernard, Fatty Hattie, Dick, E, Tim, all of them stand in front of my mother's store. They treated me like a prince. They made me fight. They treated me like a prince. Osnell, Pierre, I don't want to say that name. Osnell, Stevie, Walker, Jowawa. I'm with the Jamaicans. Carey, Rudolph, Roton, Lance, Blocker. They rolling with us. We rapping. They got spots on 6-1 everywhere. We rapping. We them young Haitians. They really on, the Jamaicans really on some, we backing you. It was more Jamaicans, but it was us Haitians. Osdale, one of the wildest dude, he got the name. Booby gotta grab him. Osdale, God bless his dead, Billy gonna stay on 183rd. Mo, Dan, they cool as that's my teenage years. I said it on Vlad. I watched them go to war. It's Booby Graylin in Carol City. Booby Graylin, know what I'm saying? Kittle, know what I'm saying? Fish Grease, Fatty Hattie. They going to war with the head of Slip and Slide. Touche Socks, Aaron, Hollywood, Fatso, Nuki, it's Basil, all of them, Scott Park and Risco Park. It's really about parks. It's not about a hood at time. It's never really about a hood. It's about the park. Can you walk to the park? That's really what it be by. The project is a good name. Can you walk to the park? It's gonna start, son. And we're gonna see who the real one around the park.
And like you remember your first time getting your first brick, at least.
Man, I gotta hold the brick for him and hide it. My mother's store. I'm the luxury. I come in the gate because I said I wasn't poor in Haiti. I was under Papa Doc. We got like warehouses full of money in Haiti. We ain't tripping. We doing bad in Miami. We stay 19 deep, but we back on the ground. We take off. My uncles, them, they peep what they doing. They become the plugs. They like, I know somebody in Haiti. They looking out. I want the lifestyle. I don't really want the money. I want to be a cool teenager to say what's happening. I really, if I look back, but I'm popping. Like middle school know you. All that cool after 18, and then that's cool. Middle school know you. Middle school know who you are. That's why they call Sugar Bear. They know who you are. There ain't nobody kicking me in that ass, put me in a chokehold, pistol whooping me, jumping me. I'm bumping at everything. They making sure I bump. I'm they play toy. I'm serious, though. I'm like, take me serious, dog. Getting this money to the dog. They blown the check. They brought the price up like North Miami Beach did. They don't care about little Haiti. If a bitch told me you ain't from North Miami, they don't want you. We don't f***ing dirty boys. I said, dang. But anyway, dog, them we getting money. We all getting money. I gotta work 6 cities. I'm working Tampa. I'm working Pensacola. I'm in Escambia. I'm in Savannah. I'm in Herner Holmes and John Hope. Herner Holmes and John Hope in Atlanta. Todd Strong, Lil Ricky, Tank, Slick. Lil Ricky from Duct Tape really my man, but we ain't seen eye to eye. But his whole life is me. I made Lil Ricky.
Nah, tell me, break it down to me.
Lil Ricky from Duct Tape, he out of Atlanta.
Oh, Duct Tape. Okay. I know Duct Tape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my workers I'm saying in Atlanta. Then they on the west side. They screaming west side. They was at it. They was wild before any other side. They done stop in Miami and all. But Todd Strong, they all going hard. But I'm just a worker for these dudes. I eventually get all they getting locked up. I take all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't chill. I got to bring 30 young. Hey, 80 y'all the bomb man. 80 y'all the watch out man. 80 y'all the gunman. Colt, we working the shift, Lieutenant. We working shifts. And we raking it up. See, a lot of time, a dog, there was a 115 told on me, but I be remembering what they say, because they be trying to give me a message. Bud Williams put 7 bodies on me, say I confessed it to him. I saw a correction officer because he was across the hall. I didn't know he went bad. I was in solitary for 3 years and 7 months. I say, hey, CO, that there, Bud, that's my nigga. He said, I ain't your you stayed out. I stayed locked up. See, they don't want to talk about sickness. There's a lot of blame because they locked up. And it's our stories I repeat. Because he said it. I said, man, you ain't my I stayed locked up. I've been with like this in my cell on my norm. Like, dang. What said that about? Kind of find out he finna go. He ain't finna spare me. But I'm hearing that it's really about I was out.
Getting money. Shout out Tippy Toe. Shout out to Tippy Toe. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to the 305, and we keeping it busting.
All right. 607 Unk.
607 Unk, not the punk gang. That's what I got about.
There it is.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? What brings you to Cali?
I came to Cali. I got to go on No Jumper. That's what I want.
Okay. I see you work with Brick a few times on No Jumper, not Adam?
Did I work with Brick or Adam? Work or fuck? Which one?
Okay, where are we going with? Okay.
I'm just asking which one. Work or fuck? Cause like it's like two different things you can do with No Jumper. You can choose.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fuck
okay.
on, you can choose.
You can choose.
Yeah. Sometimes you mean you can be gay for the pay, or you can just stay. Either way, you get to go there. That's what I want.
Oh.
Yeah, you can be gay for pay though. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was really just talking about the interview process, but I mean.
Yeah, it's like an interview, but it's for the backside.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you got to see if it's good or not. I mean, how can you tell the difference?
Just a test run.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same. I mean, booty the same. Girl booty, boy booty. You got to test to see which one better.
Oh.
Because they both booty.
Oh.
Yeah, they both booty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this interview started off at
I'm just keeping it real, man. I just got to keep it real.
Okay. Well, you did have Brick on your show when he did the wipe the baby lotion on himself.
The baby oil. You got to say it right, guys. The baby oil. There ain't no wrong baby oil. But it was got a lot of confusion because everybody thought that he did that because of Diddy. But it's not for Diddy because Diddy like lube, right? So Diddy like lube, he don't like baby oil. So it wasn't about Diddy. It was just about baby oil. Yeah.
Okay, did that surprise you at all?
Surprised me about what?
That he just in the middle of your interview started...
I just surprised me he didn't get naked.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only thing that surprised me. Because normally, I mean, I don't know. Let's not talk about that. Why are you just talking about that for? I'm not gay. You think I'm gay or something?
I really don't have any... I never thought you were gay.
I mean, you keep on asking about baby or Adam 22. I don't know. Huh.
Well, I just asked you what you were out here doing. You kind of brought it up.
No, I said I was out here No Jumper. You brought up the gay shit.
I did not bring
That's
up...
why you said baby oil.
I did say baby
Yeah, that's why my baby oil let you slide in. So you act like Brick slid in me. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm confused, gang. I don't know what I did. I mean, it's good. Let's go.
Okay.
We can finish.
For people who don't know, where'd you grow up at?
St. Louis. I'm from Backdoor City, right? So what Kwame 2's from too? It's like Backdoor, right? Everybody is Backdoor. And every car in St. Louis is stolen, if you didn't know. It's High Speed City. That's what I'm on. I'm from that.
And what was it like for you growing up there?
It was tough. I mean, it was cool. I mean, before I started smoking crack, it was good. But when I started smoking crack, shit got kind of like hectic. But when I quit smoking crack, I went up. I mean, everybody from the hood got a story, right? Everybody used to do something. At least I ain't do fentanyl, right? Crack ain't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you compare it to fentanyl.
Yeah. Crack ain't the bad. Like, I needed it, but no, it ain't funny, gang. I guarantee, like, he don't know. He young. Back in the days.
Bro, he looked like he smoked crack with no pipe. Like he just sit the rock on his lips and light it. He tough.
Everybody did crack. It was the thing to do. We passed around the shit like they pass around blunts. Everybody did crack. And it ain't really get bad. They put them as baking soda in it. Right? Then, yeah, when they put baking soda in it, you got the fiend in the shit. But when it was straight just like crack, it was good.
Okay. Besides...
I'm telling you, this dude is the late, rest in peace, Julio Fulio.
The drugs and everything. What else was going on, man? Like what kind of student were you in high school?
Come on, gang. High school. I can't remember that long. That's too long ago. I can't remember. But I know I went to school with Nelly.
You went to school with Nelly?
So I got my mama. Went to U City.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, man. What was at what point did you meet?
I mean, it don't really matter when we met, right? It mattered he owed me $50 million. I'm trying to get that for writing country grammar, right?
Okay.
That would really matter. But we met back then. But we really ain't meet. I was in a different class, right? I used to see him all the time. But he didn't really know it was me. But now he knows it was me.
Family, he could take the minimal accessories and be Ronald McDonald. I seen a few niggas in my life that'd give him a run for his money. That's one ugly.
I wrote the song for Ali. I ain't really write it for him. It's a three-way. It's like a pass. I wrote to Ali. Ali gave it to Nelly. Nelly sung it. It went up. That's what I want.
So you're in high school. You know, what is Nelly a rapper in high school? Are you a rapper?
Nah. In high school, I wasn't a rapper. Nelly was a rapper. He rapped. But he was with the group. They was with the group. They rapped together. Mostly in the bathroom, though. Mostly in the bathroom. Cafeteria. Shit like that.
Okay. Like, was he like a known star?
Is this dude real? Is he for real? Where did they get this nigga?
Star? Like what
nobody
was it?
knew Nelly in St. Louis, gang. You know that. Because he actually came from Texas. So nobody really knew him in St. Louis. Everybody knew Ali, right? If you were from St. Louis, there's a spot called like Saints, right? It's like a place. Everybody went there to skate. And so Nelly used to go in there to make records with Ali all the time, right? But nobody knew Nelly. I swear to God, mama. But everybody knew Ali. Because he read the book. He was the smartest one. He read the book.
Now, did you graduate from high school?
Nah, I ain't graduated. Come on, gang. You don't watch none of my interviews, gang? Stop playing on me. How am I graduating from fucking high school if I got, you know, I got sacrificed by Nelly, gang. I went to the penitentiary.
Okay.
Come on, gang. You know all this. I know you. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. You know. Come on, gang.
Gotta get the whole story.
You got the story.
There's
gang.
lots of people who might not know your story, but
yeah, I went to penitentiary, gang. I got sacrificed by Nelly.
You got sacrificed by
That's
Nelly.
what I want. I wrote country grammar.
Okay.
But we ain't gonna talk about
So you write country grammar.
Right.
And you write it for Ali.
Right.
Okay. So why did you write him a record and why not just do it yourself?
See, what happened was...
Family, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support. You know I do, and you know I be bringing it. Every night, 8:30, we keeping it busted.
I was too ugly, right? They needed somebody light-skinned. That was Jermaine Dupri said. He said, no, he too ugly. So he's like, use Nelly. That's what I'm...
You damn right.
So they used Nelly. And he had the good voice. My voice really wasn't that good, right? So it was kind of like a thing. Nelly go first, and he supposed to bring us up. You notice the Ticks came next. By the time they came, I was already in jail. They backdoored me, got me out the way. That's what got me.
Okay, how'd they backdoor you and get you out of the way?
How you think they did it? They came and got me. 3 o'clock in the morning, locked me up. But I ain't never did a crime before in my life. I didn't get bad till after I went to the penitentiary. That's why I'm half Illuminati and half street. I was
Man, he looked like he did whatever they said he done.
Illuminati first.
Okay, so you write this country grammar song, it blows up, it goes crazy, you get nothing.
No, I ain't getting no money. I'm suing for $50 million right now. I ain't getting nothing. They don't even say my name. That's what I got, mama. They run around act like I'm crazy, like I'm retarded, like something wrong with me. Everybody on the internet think I'm nuts, right? That's what I want. But I'm from St. Louis. That's what I want.
Do you actually have any proof or anything?
I said it. The fuck stop playing on me. I said it. What kind of proof you need? I said it. Right? I said it.
Because Ali, he says he wrote it,
Come
right?
on, he did wrote it. He ain't lying. He did. But I did too. I gave it to Ali. Ali probably changed a couple words. Right?
Bro, he said, what kind of proof you need? I said it. Yo, he looked like he smoked butters with no pipe. Like he just set the rock on his lips and light it. He tough.
Right? He changed a couple words. Right? But so we all wrote it. But I need $50 million. That's what I want.
Now, are you and Ali on talking terms or anything at all?
See, well, Ali is kind of weird. See, I don't fuck with Ali no more, right? See, me and Ali don't fuck around. We did kind of fuck around, but he wanted to box me, right? But I ain't finna box no nigga 7 feet tall, right? Stop playing on me. I ain't finna box you. I think he really wanted to fuck. He just should have asked me. I don't know.
What's up? This is Cam Capone.
Yo, I think that dude lost it, bro. But if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to that channel. Hit that like button, family. Cash App on the screen. Hit that super chat, and we keeping it moving.
I seen you had some issues with DW Flame.
Who? I'm sure like what the fuck.
Who is it?
Oh, okay.
The fat, no jumper.
Oh, the dude that
The
was
big
coming at
dude.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guy. That wasn't no issue. It was an issue been dead right there. Stop playing with me. You know if I got an issue, they dead. I had no issue with him. We had an issue with Brick.
Hold on, family. Here go the issue with him and DW Flame. That wasn't no issue.
But you talking to me like I'm trying to play with you, and that's not the case. Cause if I'm playing, you gonna know. You kind of like playing with me by.
I ain't playing. I ain't never playing.
Okay.
I don't do no playing.
Come on, bro. Look.
Hey, Doc.
I don't do no playing.
Listen,
You don't do no playing either.
Let me
Like, what you
play.
talking?
Hey,
but you talking to me like I'm saying something wrong to you.
You ain't saying nothing wrong, gang. You said what you said. I said what I said.
Listen.
I ain't know, cause you sound like you was getting low-key aggressive with me for what?
Low-key aggressive like how?
Like, nigga, like what?
Like what?
Come on, I don't care shit. We can get in. Cuz, weird. Why is you doing all that?
Gang, you taking this shit where it ain't even going, gang.
Why? Come on, hold on.
Pop my shit. I'm not from California, gang. I don't know what that means. How the fuck I know what pop that shit means if I ain't from here?
Look.
How the fuck I supposed to know?
All right, cool.
How I supposed to know if I don't know that? I'm not from California, gang. I don't know y'all lingo. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. So if you say pop that shit, I don't know what the fuck you mean.
You clapping your hands. You keep clapping your hands at me on Shane Crip.
I don't know what that means.
Stop talking to me.
That nigga was getting ready to get in your ass.
Baby, they choked him. They ain't touched me. So it ain't no issue. I ain't get choked.
Who wait?
They got you. Yeah, if you get choked, it's an issue. I ain't get touched. So we ain't had no issue, gang. Stop playing with me. The fuck he talking about? They got an issue. Ain't no issue with me. The fuck? Stop playing with me. Shout out to DW Flame. Stop playing with me. I'm a big ass man in drag. Stop playing with me. Who the fuck scared of a man in drag? Stop playing with me. Shout out to him and Nick Cannon. Stop playing with me.
Okay.
The fuck?
Niggas is.
Yo, this dude is out of his mind.
DW Flame.
The insane crib.
Oh, yeah, insane crib. A man in drag. The fuck?
How'd you meet Sexy Red and play a part of getting her signed?
I'll tell you this right here, right? In St. Louis is like this. I did everything post Nelly, right? So in St. Louis, if you know, I had the studios, I had like everything, and I worked with all the artists, every artist. So I did some projects called Street Country Grammar, right? I did Street Country Grammar 1, and Sexy Red was on that. We was working, and I took it out to Atlanta, and we kind of like worked some shit out so good to where that song couldn't get released on my project, and it kind of like we kind of like helped her get to where she was going after that.
Okay. Now, back then, did you know she was going to be a star?
Who did? Come on. Well, Sexy Red is like this, right? She was coming around all the time. It's like Unk said, I do it. Like, she ain't want to leave her family. One thing about somebody from St. Louis, they don't want to leave. Right? She was a star, but she just didn't want to leave. Like, you got to go. You got to go. So, you know, like, she ain't do nothing but that. Like, if you know, you from St. Louis, you know. Because, like, she ain't never do nothing but rap in St. Louis, if you know that. So, you know.
Do you think J-Man is authentic with his pushing piece?
Come on, gang. Pushing the pockets. Oh, you don't understand what the P mean. It's pushing the piece towards the pocket. It's all about the money. Stop playing with me.
He did just split.
Yeah.
20
See that big ass chain?
I wouldn't give a damn what it's all about. Push the piece. I'm sick of that shit.
100 grand? Stop playing with me.
No, he split 20,000 through to the opposite.
100 grand. Come on, 20 grand. Come on, gang. It's for the money. His ball spot even coming back. Stop playing with me. It's coming back. His hair coming back, gang. Listen, when you broke, you lose your hair. When you start getting money, it come back. Look at his videos. It's coming back. That's what I'm on. It's all about the money. You know. Listen, we can't start third. We got to start before that, right? He always trying to start third. I got to start before that. That's what I'm on. Got to take it back on GD.
Okay, what do you mean by take it back?
Got to take it back. It's the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the money, gang. Got to take it back. It ain't never, I keep telling you, it ain't never what you see. It's all about something. It's layers to shit. See, it's about peace, but peace gets you to the money. That's what I want.
You damn right. Shout out to 6070. Hey, family. Every night, 8:30. Y'all here with me every night, 8:30. Hit that like button for me, family. Y'all know I appreciate y'all support. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming. Y'all know I get it popping. All right, and we keeping it busting.
What do you think about Big Meech getting out?
They're crazy. When I think about Big Meech, I gotta think about Cuffy. You know about Cuffy?
Yeah.
Cuffy come from St. Louis, man. He he gave Meech them $1 million. He like helped start BMF. He owned the name of BMF, and they stole that name from him and they snitched on him and sent him to jail. Right? So Meech out, so he need to really make good with that. He need to go get Cuffy. He need to go talk to Cuffy.
Yeah, I interviewed Cuffy, and he's accusing Meech of cooperating.
He ain't accused. He got paperwork.
So yeah, I got Cuffy right here, man. St. Louis legend. You know what I'm saying? And I know people heard me speak about Meech's paperwork situation with the last interview that we had, and a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say. They don't believe it, Blues hating. You know what I'm saying? And when I went back and I looked at everything, I was like, you know what, bro? It's only right and only one way to really do it. You good? Only one way to really do it and just let dog speak for itself. So I wanted him to call in, and this is him calling in during the interview. Go ahead, Cuff, man. You can introduce yourself and take the flow.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, a lot of people, man, is thinking that this thing is made up or this thing is fake or that I have an axe to grind. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm in here with a 27-year sentence based on Demetrius Flannery, as you all know as Big Meech, and Tammy Cowens, known in the paperwork as CS1.
Right.
Confidential source 1. So what Big Meech did was call a third-party cooperation. So Tammy Cowens signed up to be a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut, plain and simple.
I mean, listen, it's like if you rich and you got power, you can't be a snitch. Meech a snitch. Everybody know Meech a snitch, right? Cuffy say Meech a snitch, he a snitch. I'm from St. Louis, gang. I ain't going against my own. What Cuffy got to lie?
Family, if you go do business with somebody that's doing 30 years in the penitentiary, just because his name Big Meech, you gonna get what you asking for.
What he got to lie for? Meech a snitch. But St. Louis know he a snitch, right? Y'all run around praising this nigga. We don't do that. Not in St. Louis, 'cause we know he a snitch. We believe Cuffy. St. Louis believe Cuffy. We stand behind our...
You can believe Cuffy all you want. I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna care.
Our own, gang. Crazy how he set him up for a whole bunch of bricks and shit. Called him from jail. Remember, called him just, we got 200 bricks for you, and then you get there and the police there? And then Tammy Owens? Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Whole time, come on, gang. Yeah, it's true. You gotta talk to Cuffy to know it, right? I talked to Cuffy, I talked to his daughter. Cuffy's daughter fucked up about it. She go for being rich out there fucked up.
Hey, if you're a youngster out there and you listen to me, listen, don't be listening to these dudes about these street codes, all right? You're going to be upset when you see you the only one that stuck to it. Don't do nothing stupid like go and deal with somebody that's doing 30 years in the federal penitentiary, because you're going to be crying like this dude when you get what you asking for.
Like, ain't nobody trying to help her neither. Right? So shit be fucked up what really be happening behind the scenes, but everybody praising Meech, right? And I ain't got no problem with...
Maybe you think because his name Meech, he don't got no problem with doing 30 years.
Meech. I think he should just holler at Cuffy. Because it don't be sounding right. And Cuffy got paperwork. So if you got paperwork, you got paperwork.
Yeah, I mean, there's paperwork, but...
It's paperwork. Meech a snitch. I'm not saying he a snitch, but Cuffy say he a snitch, gang. And I don't want no problem with BMF, because I'm BMF too. Right? But I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. On GD. On Larry David.
So you know Cuffy?
Yeah, I know Cuffy. I know Cuffy. Listen, man, Cuffy from St. Louis. Everybody...
Family, tell me this don't look like he could be the late Julio father, who rest in peace. He don't look like he ran across his mama.
He gave Meech $1 million. He started, well, he ain't started BMF, but BMF ain't had no money to get that pack. He gave him that pack. And he always around, right? Even when, that one dude from St. Louis, what's his name? He's got out of jail again. Ooh, what's his name? He the underboss, Junior, JR. What's his name?
JR.
What's his name?
Business.
No. J-Bo. Yeah, they put J-Bo in the trunk. He told me about that. When they put J-Bo in the trunk. All right, they put J-Bo in the trunk, had him in the trunk, and they made Meech pay to get him back. And Meech paid to get him back and shit, because J-Bo was running around selling dope in the Blue Myers. And then he couldn't sell dope down there. They kidnapped him and put him in the trunk and made Meech pay him back. And so Meech ain't had the money. And so that's when he gave Meech the $1 million to go do the shit. Because Meech had to pay to get J-Bo back. So Meech had the money for the plug. And so he had to pay the plug back for Meech. He gave Meech $1 million. So I'm on. They had J-Bo out the trunk though. They should have left him in the trunk. I would have left him in the trunk. That's what I'm on. That's a true story.
J-Bo's from St. Louis too.
J-Bo from St. Louis. J-Bo, he got put in the trunk. He's got out of jail too. And I fuck with J-Bo. Shout out to him. Man, I don't know. Listen, if J-Bo mad at me, don't be mad at me. Be mad at Cuffy. Because Cuffy told the story. I ain't see him get put in the trunk. But evidently Cuffy did. Cuffy said he got put in the trunk. More than once. Twice. That's what I'm on. So he got put in, that's what mama said. Got put in the trunk twice. That's what mama say. Back in the day, they always put in the trunk.
Oh, type shit.
Yeah, so they kept on. Said every time J-Bo goes somewhere, they'll put him in the trunk and call Meech and get some money.
Oh, because he was outside.
Yeah,
right?
he was outside where he ain't supposed to sell dope where he ain't supposed to. So he put him in the trunk. I wouldn't. One time they should have paid. They shouldn't have paid him one time. We probably wouldn't have that problem. Yeah. But that's what they say. That's what I'm on. Cuffy said that.
Was J-Bo having a reputation of not paying or something?
No, now he do. But he can't pay now because he broke. But I'm saying before he went broke, back then, nobody paid. In St. Louis, his backdoor city gang, nobody paid. Nobody paid. So he probably getting work. He owed the person for 100. I can't say that. But he owed somebody for a whole lot of shit before he went to jail this time. Streets know.
Bro.
That's what I want.
Man, what do you think about J-Bo getting out and then going right back in, bro, and just doing the same shit?
I don't know, man. Let me tell you this. You gotta look at it. Birds and feathers flock together, right? And I could never confirm because I asked. I'm like, Cuffy, is J-Bo a snitch? Just tell me, because like I looked up at AI. AI said J-Bo was a snitch, but Cuffy couldn't confirm he was a snitch. But AI know, and AI know everything. But AI said he a snitch. That's what I want. But I don't know. You gotta talk to AI about that.
Okay.
AI know everything, but AI say you a snitch. The only time that happens, you gotta be a snitch. That's what AI say. AI smart, right? It's taking over the world. So we gotta listen to AI. But I don't know. But I can't put no jacket on nobody unless I got the paperwork. But I ain't got no paperwork on him. But it is kind of weird. He go to jail and they take you to jail this second time. They take you for fraud. They lock everybody up on your case for drugs and get you for a PPP. I don't know.
Oh, that's what he's in jail for this time?
He out. He out. Yeah, everybody else in jail for drugs. Dope, and he got PPP. It's kind of weird to me, right? I don't know. You gotta talk to everybody down there about that. Talk to Cuffy. Cuffy will tell you. That's what's going on with Meech, right? And if Meech is a snitch, then he just needs to like address Cuffy, right? Because you ain't no snitch if you address him. But until you address him, since somebody call you a snitch, you gotta address that in the streets, right? You can't go, I ain't gonna worry about that, right? And he putting your son in it too. He say your son know about it, right? And he put your girl in it. And he put 50 Cent in it. Somebody gotta say something, right? Ain't nobody from jail in jail. Like he locked up. That's the evidence. I'm in jail and you told on me. So he come on. You got to do something. Meech got to address that. If Meech don't address that, he crazy. That's what I'm on. He got to address that. Shout out to him, because I'm BMF too. That's what I'm on.
Man, a lunatic.
How'd you meet Sexy Red and play a part of getting her signed?
Cash App on the screen, family. Hit that super chat for me, family. Become a member. Become the first one to get the video. All right, family. Look. Hit that like button. All right, y'all been in here with me. Come on, y'all rocking out with me. Show your boys some support, and we keeping it busting.
I'll tell you this right here, right? In St. Louis, it's like this. I did everything post Nelly, right? So in St. Louis, if you know, I had the studios. I had like everything, and I worked with all the artists, every artist. So I did some projects called Street Country Grammar, right? I did Street Country Grammar 1, and Sexy Red was on that. We was working, and I took it out to Atlanta, and we kind of like worked some shit out so good to where that song couldn't get released on my project, and it kind of like we kind of like helped her get to where she was going after that.
Okay, now back then, did you know she was gonna be a star?
Who did? Come on, well, Sexy Red is like this, right? She's coming around all the time. It's like Unk Say I do it. Like she ain't want to leave her family. One thing about somebody from St. Louis, they don't want to leave. Right, she was a star, but she just didn't want to leave. Like, you gotta go. So you know, like she ain't do nothing but that. Like you know, you from St. Louis, you know. But like she ain't never do nothing but rap in St. Louis, if you know that. So you know.
As always, family, it don't take much to be nice. We all gotta live on this planet together. We sharing everything. You know what I'm saying? We gotta move in each other's space, so we need to move with respect. As always, thanks for your time. I appreciate your time. Y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all support every night at 8:30. You know how we do. All right. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Share the program if you will. Still swinging out. I love you, family. I see y'all tomorrow.